The name of the game is to murder everyone we can in horrible fashion without getting caught. So if he starts to turn around, we're gonna have to do something about that. Luckily, he's a little slow. He looks strangely happy to have been murdered with a hammer. But we need to watch out for anyone suspicious who might be looking around because we can turn and catch them in the act. And then we take them away, well, they're gonna get murdered somewhere in the dungeon. There's probably a story or a strategy to this. I just want to get people thrown in a dungeon. That was really lucky because she was just about to murder me. Goodbye, miss. Enjoy your skeleton friend. Better than the friends we had in real life. And what are you doing here again? And where do we get pink hair dye in the medieval ages? Oops. I got caught by Happy, and I guess that's how things go when you're a king. So that's a pretty happy ending. No one died though, so it's a little bit of a sad ending. And I don't know if this guy can even catch me. He doesn't... Okay, he can probably catch me. That's the original king with curly hair. So let's try that again. Luckily his crown doesn't cover the vulnerable part of his head. He's getting wise to me. So there's definitely a way to do this because he gives you a sign before he turns his head, but sometimes it's still very quick and I'm very slow. Unfortunately for him, he mistimed that. No one ever orders a murder investigation or anything. Hi, miss. Were you doing something with that pot of presumably milk? That dungeon's gonna get pretty full. Do we trust this guy? Is that a mustache or nose hair? I don't know what that is. That looks like a very evil book though, so you can go play in the dungeon for a while. There must be something in the air down there that turns people into skeletons almost immediately. You know what? You again. There's so many different people and I never know who I can trust or not. Oh, he got away with one there. We gotta make sure to time this right. We don't want to use up all of our chances. But he got caught again. If it was really just me being the king, I would just murder everyone. I would just turn around no matter what they were doing and be like, you to the dungeon. Get in there and die. Torture him first, please. You're just not a good king if you're not murdering and torturing your people. I wonder if we can set a record for like the most bodies in the dungeon. It's more like a morgue at this point, or a graveyard. Not so much a dungeon as it is just a place to store dead people. And I really haven't determined who I should trust or not. This guy's obviously magic because his book floats, so he's either going to do something very good for me or very bad. Eventually we will get to where we're going. You, I gotta be quick with because he doesn't raise his arm that far before he taps me on the shoulder, and then we have the party. Oh, you're new too. You look like you're about to stab me with something, so I don't think you're actually going to. I didn't realize how quick he was. Yay! We got blessed? Okay, goodbye, sir. Glad I didn't murder that one. Though maybe I should be. Did he remove my health bar at the top? I think he did. I think I just have like unlimited health now, so I can basically catch everyone as I want to. Look how dainty he walks, and he has mismatching shoes. He sneaks around like a mouse. I really do hope we're getting to where we're going pretty soon. Go to jail. He looks so shocked. It's a big surprise that you got caught trying to murder the king. Well, he wasn't trying to murder the king. He was just up to some really weird stuff. You're up to weird stuff too. I have never seen this lady before. Oh, I didn't click in time. She's so quick. I gotta remember that if I haven't seen a character before, they're probably gonna hit very quickly. I guess it's good I didn't murder her. It doesn't feel good that I didn't murder her. But we seem to be walking with a little bit more enthusiasm now, so I'm not sure where we're off to. A bejeweled door. You know, if people are gonna walk up and murder the king, having a door made out of emeralds probably isn't wise. The crime rate seems to be alarming here. All hail the king. Okay, so I brought the two people that touched me. And I guess that was good for a score of 35,000. I don't know what that means. But those two are presumably safe, so I'm going to murder them next time. And it all starts with the original murder. As long as he doesn't catch me. I saw him blinking. That's his sign that he's going to turn around. And got him. I'll be taking that and placing it atop my bowl cut. Good day, sir. Now, we know what the ending does if this guy touches me. This guy I'm not so sure about. He seems like he has evil intentions, so we're going to murder him. For me, evil intentions are more than enough to get you murdered. This lady... go to jail. For some reason, I trust this guy, so we're going to let him do whatever he's going to do, which apparently is just murder me. Great. Well, that's okay because I get to do it again. Or I get to murder this guy now. I didn't realize this was the way this works. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just walking behind you with a very large hammer in a hallway where people are routinely murdered from behind. Why does his little thing flick at the top? Okay, well, he just looks, so I'm going to assume this is a good opportunity to give him... Oh, don't do that. I notice his thing flicks before he swings. He has like spider sense, but it's a weird dangler on his hat. Speaking of danglers, let me take that off for you. I'll be taking that back, and the line of succession keeps it rolling. Do we trust this guy? I'm going to let this guy do his thing and put a spell on me or whatever. Cursed to be a frog. I could live with that. Oh. I literally can't live with that. So I guess he really didn't want to be king. He just wanted to kill me for some reason. I'm not sure I blame him. I probably killed his family, his friends, his dad, his kids, his daughter. everyone around him. But that's what it takes to be a king. That's literally the role of a king, to murder everyone in your kingdom. Oh, interesting. She gets a new look and everything. So there's 2 dead bodies on the floor. Your nose twitches before you look. Okay, we got you all figured out, lady. Okay, I got a good feeling about this one. Nope. That's actually pretty quick. It's going to be hard to give her a good bonk. But I think we're going to get it maybe now. You can't get greedy. If you see it twitch towards the end, you don't go for it. Anyways, that about takes care of her reign, and will be about our day. I wonder if we get an extra prize for like getting killed along the way than killing people but still getting to the end. I don't exactly know how this is scored or how this works. We know that this guy's up to no good, so get in the basement. Mustachio here loves to come and try and murder me, and I'm really glad that Knight doesn't want to kill me, because I feel like we wouldn't be able to do anything if he did. He's the one person in the kingdom that doesn't want to kill us. Oh, we know this guy's out to help us get in the dungeon. We just murdered an innocent man. Well, technically my bouncer did. We know you would kill us, so we're gonna make you go to the bad place.
Wait a minute.
Where you're gonna enjoy a complimentary stay. You again. You keep coming back. Every 3rd guy I kill is you. This is a new one. Do I trust you? No, I don't trust you. Go to jail. No one gives me a drink but me. Or hits me over the head with a... I keep forgetting what it's called. It's a harp. To be fair, I don't often think about harps, so it's not a very common term in my life. Go to jail. I just realized I'm getting older. I guess that's because the guy didn't bless me this time. I look like I'm from the 70s? I don't know. Times are changing, that's all I know. You are not going to hit me. I'm getting old as it is. I've probably got only a year left. Okay, we know this is my wife or the queen or something, so as soon as she's up to no good, go to jail. Don't touch me in the back. You know I don't like that. You get a timeout, and I'm gonna forget you exist. I feel like we're going places on this one. So you... Nope. I'm a little worried that I'm getting older though. I might die of old age before, I guess getting to the throne room. That's literally my goal as a king, to make it to the throne room. Gotta walk 100 meters. You? No. But this goatee only gets better with age. Can I just go through that door? This seems like a wildly dangerous hallway. And that knight is not doing his job with the amount of people trying to murder me constantly. It has to be me that catches them. I don't even know what I'm paying them for. And we're back to the harp player. I feel like I should get murdered just so I can reincarnate as a younger version of myself. But I'm not entirely sure that's how it works. And since my plans have a 94% failure rate, I'm not going to enact that one just yet. So after murdering the harp man one more time, we're definitely getting on in age. We've turned gray. We still have the bowl cut though. We're gonna ride that till we die. I mean, the gray hair says that more than the life bar does, but that's okay. And gotcha. I might be old, but I'm not dumb. Okay, I think this might be the last person we have to murder before time just murders us instead. The dungeon really isn't getting any fuller. I feel like someone is removing my skeletons, and that's a shame because I really like those decorations. Yep, nothing to see here. I'm out of life though. So am I just not able to like send people to the dungeon? And there it is. Maniac, send 30 people to the dungeon. It's been way more than 30, but sure. So I think that means we've made it to the end. We're gonna power walk our way there. My greatest accomplishment as king was murdering 30 people so far. Heart attack, collapse in front of the front gate. I'll take it. I murdered 30 people before I died, so I mean, that's not bad. But we can still do better. We just gotta watch out for his blinks. As soon as we see them, stop the hammer. We don't see the blinks, drop the hammer. But I got a bit of a strategy to go through this one. First, we murder him. Yeah, he didn't have enough teeth to be king anyways. We don't get murdered by the harp man, or the milk lady, or the pink man, or the tiny wizard. And we'd let this guy bless us a little bit. Now, by the time the lady rolls around, we sent her to the dungeon. We're gonna be a king without the wife, or whatever she was. We'll just call her Skeleton from now on because that fits. Say hi to my wife while you're down there. What about this guy? We've never let him do his thing. You're one of a kind guy. Oh, okay. Drinking a poison doesn't sound like a good achievement to have. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. I guess that was the end though, so that was kind of a bad time to drink whatever that was, because we might die in front of the door of poison. Alright, so we made it to the end. We look happy and poisoned, and we're missing the lady. That's still a success. We made it to the throne, right? Okay, so this time we're gonna try it slightly different again. We're gonna murder you, octopus head. Just hold still and we'll take care of you very quickly. The procedure is almost done. But we're gonna let this fine gentleman bless me. No, we don't have to worry about the health bar at the top, though I never look at it anyway, so I don't really care. We'll just continue on our murderous way. And we don't drink the poison from this guy because, well, poison. Enjoy your stay in the dungeon though. We'll send you a pillow. in an hour. I'm just kidding, we won't do that. No pillows for anyone in the dungeon. There's no emphasis on comfort while you're dying alone in the dark. But since we've been blessed with eternal youth and got rid of the poisoner already, let's see what happens if we let her kiss me. And that happens right as we power walk to the door. Hopefully she wasn't made out of poison. I guess we'll find out soon enough. We'll either collapse right here, or we'll make it to the throne and then we'll collapse, or we'll look very smug about ourselves. All hail the king. Amnesia. Did we do that already? I really do have amnesia. So what happens if we kill both the poisoner, her, and him? Wait, I think we did that too. I think that's when we murdered 30 people. That sounds about right. Whoops, don't do that. So we'll give him a bonk in the head, and then I'm going to reassess my strategy because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm going to murder everyone but the priest. That way I can stay youthful to the end. But that's it. That's all I need, just my youth. So I think you have to kill 30 people to make it to the end. Every 10 you're going to see one of the unique characters show up. So this guy is going to be the only survivor. Aside from me, of course, I'm also going to survive. So that means this guy is definitely going to the dungeon. I would make him drink his poison first, but it's probably slower not to. So the last person we need to murder is this lady. You're trying to kill me. I don't trust you. Go to the dungeon, please. I'll send you a cup of water later. But I might forget because I've got a big sparkly door to walk through and a very important chair to sit on. So that means what? Oh, okay. They just, oh, okay. Run away with true love. Who is this guy? I knew it all along. That's the ending I was going for. Okay, so then what happens if we don't have the priest that we're destined to fall in love with, but we do have the lady? And then we also, by default, don't have this guy who needs to stop turning around. Please just keep your eyes forward on whatever's in front of you, probably the guy you're trying to kill. It's just a whole line of people that walking down this hall ready to kill each other. So we definitely don't trust this guy because that just leads to us foaming at the mouth. And yes, that is a bad thing. So you can touch my back all you like. In fact, I think that's going to lead to a pretty good ending. So that's fine. Now basically just have to murder 8.5 more people to make it to the end. I've already lost count of how many idiots I've murdered this time. It shouldn't be more than a few more though, starting with you. Here we go. This is the priest we don't want to save us. Or bless us, or whatever he does. I don't know. Just go play in the dungeon. That means we can take our noble self to sit on our big chair. And hopefully this time the mob doesn't throw me out. Okay, they're throwing me out anyway, regardless. So we're gonna marry the priest again. Never mind, we're gonna marry the blonde again. Wait, we're gonna marry the blonde for the first time. I'm a little confused, but all I know is that I want the priest back. Now, if I'm understanding this game in its rudimentary way, that's all the ending, so I don't know how to do anything else. The end.